Yes.
Yeah, you can start.
Good morning, everyone. I am Agarwal from grade 7B, and the topic that I chose for today's symposium is robots to the rescue, agriculture in the fields. The main area of application of robots in agriculture today is at the harvesting stage. Emerging applications of robots or drones in agriculture include weed control, cloud seeding, planting seeds, harvesting, environmental monitoring, and soil analysis. Agriculture is a vast topic which includes organic farming to organic food, working in the fields, pest control management, climate change that affects agriculture, etc. Through my project, I will be showcasing different robot models using various concepts in order to serve as a helping hand for the farmers in daily life and thereby reduce their workload. As you can see here, I have created a daytime scene with the fields around and the farmers residing near the fields and rearing cattle too. There is a water pump that has water coming from underground. This pump is totally operated and controlled by the farmers, and the water is sufficiently provided to all the fields. For the fields, the first robot that I created is a pesticide sprinkler, which can be used for keeping an eye on the health and safety of the crops in the fields. This drone is a solar-powered drone that keeps an eye on the crops. From a specialized infrared camera to detect which area needs pest control. The solar panels generate electricity in the drone when in contact with the sun, which turns on the sprinkler. This way, the drone is always charged to work during the daytime. And so these are the solar panels, the sprinkler, and the camera here to detect.
Okay.
Also, for refilling the pesticides in the drone storage, an alarm keeps the farmers alert as to when the drone needs to be checked. For my next concept that could be helpful in the fields is an automatic harvesting robot. These robots are in high demand these days. As you can see here, there is a recognition system, a picking system, and a moving system. The recognition system is a camera as well as a sensor that senses if the fruit or the vegetable in front of it is ripe or fresh enough to harvest. If the fruit or vegetable matches the requirements, it is harvested by the picking system. The recognition system sends a signal to the picking system whether it should pick the fruit or not. After the fruit is picked, it is normally kept in a big basket attached to the back of the robot. The moving system is nothing but the system that helps the robot move from one place to another.
Good. Very good, Aarav. Yes. Continue.
Coming to my next robot, it's a solar-powered weed controller. While farming,
Solar power.
What, ma'am?
Solar power.
Solar-powered weed controller.
Weed controller. Okay.
While farming, farmers might find various weeds that are not needed in the farm or grow unwantedly. To control the weeds by chopping them off, this robot is perfect. The solar panels at the top absorb the sunlight to generate the electricity, which helps activate the cameras and the light. Let me just turn on the light. So the solar panel at the top, it's absorb the sunlight to generate electricity, which helps activate the cameras and the light. The light in the front helps the camera for a better visibility if the robot is used during evenings. The sensors attached to the side of the cameras are especially designed to detect if the crop is actually a weed or not. Let me demonstrate this robot. I kept the robot under the sun for 2 hours before in order to store solar energy. And as you can see, there are some weeds which are not needed inside the crops in my model. While the robot is moving in the fields, the sensor in the robot detects if the crop nearby is actually a weed or not. And once it comes close to the weed, they are cut from the chopping system beneath the cutter already installed under the robot. And if there are no weeds detected, then the robot will just keep moving and it will just keep moving and be sprinkling some healthy oils like neem oil from the two wheel-shaped sprinklers attached on both the sides of the robot. I hope you liked my project and I could impart some learning about the concepts that I shared. Thank you.